Hey guys, so I wanted to make a series of videos, sort of my year in review of video gaming, and so this is that. And I already finished the first part, which is games that I've completed, I've beaten them, I'm done with them this year. This second part is games that I've gotten either as gifts or unintentionally, and the third part, which will be a different video from this, will be games that I've actually set out to purchase this year. So I'm not gonna, talk about these games too much because I haven't played them, but I'm just going to give a background on what they are really quickly. The first game I got this year was from a coworker. He actually gave me a PSP that was broken, and unintentionally, he didn't know, there was a game inside. And that game, of course, is disc only because it was inside the PSP, is God of War. I've never played a God of War game. I know about them. They're sort of like action type games where you go around beating things up, kind of like Devil May Cry. But yeah, on the PSP, I'll take it. I love playing games on the PSP. The second game I bought was sort of a mistake. I didn't mean to buy it. I was walking by a Salvation Army, and in the window I saw a Wii, a black Nintendo Wii. And I said, hey, how much is it? $40, I'll take it. I like Nintendo Wii because you could hack it, and there's a lot of different programs that allows you to save the games on a hard drive or run emulators on the Wii. I like it because you can save games on the hard drive, and then the physical copies of the games, you don't really have to use them all that much. You just go into the Wii and go into the hard drive. But when I turned on this Wii, it had a game inside. It had this, Wii Sports Resort. Now the Wii Sports I've already had, but I didn't have Wii Sports Resort, which is sort of the updated, better version. The original Wii Sports just came with like bowling and I think it was tennis, but I don't believe that it came with basketball or any of the other games that are here. So this has a bunch of games: golf, basketball, boxing, bowling, baseball, tennis. It's really fun. And yeah, so I got this basically without intentionally buying it. I bought the Wii, it was in there. I brought the Wii home, and it was in there. So, free game, right? The next game is another one that I got from a coworker. A lot of people this year were into Grand Theft Auto 5. They loved Grand Theft Auto 5. It was like the best thing ever, this Grand Theft Auto 5. And they kept playing and playing, and they were talking about it at work a lot, ad infinitum, like over and over again. So my coworker, he gave me this this game of Grand Theft Auto 5. The crazy thing about it is it has like water damage. I'll show you. It's badly water damaged. The game actually does work. It's for the PS3, by the way. And there's a manual for Grand Theft Auto 5. There's like this, I don't know, this map. It's a pretty big map. I don't know. And it's broken. It's broken into two pieces. So that's lovely. But yeah, it's a pretty big map, and I didn't really get into it. He gave it to me so that we could all play it together. For some reason, there's another manual in here. That's awkward. So there's a manual for God of War, which is funny because I got this game, God of War, for the PSP, and I guess I don't know, it's God of War for the PlayStation. Don't know what that's about. But yeah, so I've got this game now that was given to me by my coworker. I tried it out, didn't really like it. I didn't really like the online play that much. I didn't really like the way that you play the game. But a lot of people love this game. They give this game great reviews. It's just not my cup of tea. I prefer RPGs, versus fighting games, and shoot 'em ups. So thank you for giving me this game, for giving me the opportunity to try it out, Yoniel. That's awesome. But yeah, I did try it out. I didn't really like it that much. For Christmas, I was given a game by my best friend, Jonathan. He gave me this, the Final Fantasy 15 Deluxe Edition. Now this comes in a steel case with both the game and the movie, so Final Fantasy 15 Kingsglaive. It also included a King's Tale, which is the story before Final Fantasy 15 that you could play through some missions online, and also it came with the season pass, so I could get all the downloadable content. And there were actually a few things included with the deluxe edition. the Masamune weapon, some DLC costumes, and an extra skin for the car. So yeah, I'm really happy that I got this game. I don't have like a lot of Steelbook games. I do love the artwork of Final Fantasy. I think that the artwork looks amazing. And even inside, when you pop the game out, let's see about this. The artwork in the background is just 4 guys going on a road trip. I haven't had an opportunity to play this game again. I got it around Christmas time. He gave it to me a bit before, like a week or two before Christmas. I was able to see the movie. It was very, very good. Do I recommend the movie since I've seen it? If you want to play Final Fantasy 15, or if you're into the lore of Final Fantasy 15, definitely check out Kingsglaive. It's not going to be a huge blockbuster film or win any awards or anything, but it does flesh out a lot of the story, and it was interesting to watch, so I can say that about it. 2 games were given to me by my sister for Christmas. They're both fighting games. I love fighting games. For the PS4, which is one of my newer systems that I got just at the end of last year. And so the first is King of Fighters 15, the King of Fighters 15, and the next is Guilty Gear XRD Revelator. And so both of these games, I put them in my system just today. For King of Fighters 15, I got some downloadable content that was free for it, some themes that were free for it. Guilty Gear XRD, there was no free downloadable content, so I don't really like to buy things for games like downloadable content. In terms of downloadable content, I just like to get whatever's free and, you know, play the game as is. I tried them both, and I actually really like both of them. I like Guilty Gear XRD because it was a lot faster than the BlazBlue series. I've played some of the BlazBlue games on the Xbox 360. This just seems like turbo-drived. It seems really good, really fast. I only played 1 or 2 battles in there, but this was really, really good when I did play it. And King of Fighters 15, I actually did play a battle. I chose 3 people. It's 3-on-3, and it was fun. I like the graphics. I like the way it looked, and I can't wait for my friend Jonathan to come by and for us to play King of Fighters 15 on the PS4. But yeah, those are all the games that were given to me as gifts or games that I got unintentionally this year. So just, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games to add to the collection. In the next video, I'm actually going to go over all the games that I actually went out and purchased this year. And there's a little bit of a backstory to that, which I'll get to in the next video.